Say hello.
Hello.
He is going to be reading your comments and asking all of the questions that you have for me, the reseller. So we're going to be kind of sorting through this palette as we do a Q&A, because that's way more fun to do multitask. And you know me and multitasking, I love to do it. So we're going to go through this palette, be looking through everything here. Some of these items will end up on the fire sale tomorrow. For those of you who sent me an email yesterday about the items you wanted from the palette, I will be responding to all of those emails shortly after this live stream is over. Okay, so I did not forget you. I should have sent you an email yesterday saying I will get back to you tomorrow, and it will be right after this live stream. So you have not been forgotten. All right, so we've got some of these items. What is this? It's like a birdhouse.
It does look like a birdhouse. Birdhouse kit, maybe?
With broken glass, it looks like.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one of the panels is broken.
Really?
So, but I mean, you could just probably grab like a 5x7 picture frame glass and...
I have to kind of sort through it and see. Let's see here. I got a few people on, Heather. Awesome. Babette Perkins says, howdy Hooks family. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Carol's Cottage sends you a smiley face. And Scrapbooking 1978 says hi.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
This is a square D95 air compressor pressure switch control valve.
Very expensive.
Very expensive. Sure.
$2,000, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Vacuum storage bags for blankets.
Those go so quickly for us.
They even
People
have the
love
pump in
buying
there.
those. Oh, really?
Yeah, look.
So it's a kit with it. Oh.
That is cool. Pump the air out.
That's cool. Let's see. Blue Silver Wolf 92 says, hello from Germany. How are you?
We are good. Thank you for asking.
Tammy Boyette says, happy Thursday to you and Heather.
Awesome.
Pam Pilgrim says, hello, Paul and Heather. Tina Lowry says, yesterday I received my fire sale items from last Friday. Thanks so much for the fast shipping.
Awesome.
We try hard. KOH Merchandise says, hi, Heather and Paul.
This is a massager ball.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You beat yourself.
Okay.
I guess. I don't know.
I would have thought it'd been like a cat toy or something like that.
It says massage ball hammer.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it's called. There's two of them in there.
You never know what you're going to find in the pallets.
Never know what you're going to get.
Let's see. Sherry Lee says, hi from Australia. It's 3 a.m. here.
Nice. We have lots of Australia viewers.
We do. Thanks for joining us.
All right. We have, I don't know what, hard drive. This is a hard drive.
1 terabyte?
Yep. 1 terabyte hard drive.
I have to look it up and see if it's worth anything.
Yep.
Let's see. Crystal Howarchuk. I'm probably sorry, Crystal, if I probably butchered that last name. Says, hello, Paul and Heather. How are you guys doing? I have a question. Do you have any iPad 8th generation cases?
We don't have any iPad 8. We've gotten iPad cases, but we have not gotten any 8th generation ones. I've gotten a 5 something, I thought.
Yeah, I think you're right. 5 and 6, something like that.
Triceratops here.
Oh, look at that.
Sweet looking Triceratops.
The box was crushed, but the dinosaur looks
mechanical.
Good. I think he's got a remote in the box there, babe.
There is a... No, that's his tail.
Oh, never mind.
I think he walks. We're just going to get rid of the box, because I don't think we need the box.
Yeah. We'll keep it with it so we can look him up.
Yeah. He's cool looking.
That is a cool looking dinosaur.
Yeah, he is.
Very cool.
He looks like he walks and moves his head and
They
tail.
put batteries in him, I guess.
I guess.
Okay, let me see. Questions here. Kai Shan Bright says, you inspired me to purchase from bulk over a year ago. I've never looked back. Thank you for being awesome.
Thanks. Paul thinks I'm awesome, too.
I do. She's awesome. Charles Bennett says, hi, Heather and Paul.
Hi, Charles.
Sherma says, hi, guys. Locked in from Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you.
Nice.
Let's see. Okay to Phoenix says, hello to you both. How do you use more than one computer monitor?
We just hook them all up.
Yeah, Heather has 3. That's her.
Yes.
That's how she does it.
So basically, once you hook up the computer, most computers will automatically just find the other monitors. And it basically, once you're on this side of the screen, if you scroll the mouse past the edge of your first screen, it goes onto the second screen and onto the third screen. So it should automatically format that way. I have to get a box cutter here. This is an eye keeper. We opened one of these for ladies. This one says it's a men's, and the ladies one was a pair of glasses that's supposed to be, it was reading glasses, like plus 1.75, I think. Ooh. It's a whole pack of plus 1.75 readers.
Holy cow, yeah, it is.
Look at that. There's a ton of them. And
Are they different numbers, or are they all the same one?
they're all the same. Plus 1.75 magnifiers. And they come with 5 cases. So there's 5 glasses and 5 little sleeves.
We might be able to sell them individually.
Yeah. If you're interested in any of the things that I unboxed today, just let me know. Shoot me a message. We will be setting up for the fire sale probably before 6 p.m. tonight. And so try to send me the message before that.
Yep.
You can always try. Here's some iPhone charging cables.
Sure. Let's see. Trying to catch up with some questions. Says Crystal says, Paul, you said my last name right. It's a miracle, Crystal. Jana Hook says, hi from Mama Hooks.
Awesome.
Okay to Phoenix says, I meant why. Why do you use 3 screens?
Oh, because then you don't have to keep opening and closing tabs. And when I'm making listings and details and stuff, a lot of times I like to cut and copy and cut and paste and stuff like that. And then I can be multitasking at the same time. Like I'm doing here. Multitasking, unboxing a pallet, and answering questions at the same time.
Heather's a great multitasker.
This is a cell phone holder for an air vent.
It looks like a magnet almost.
I think it is one of the magnetized ones. I don't know.
Cool.
See, it's got the little... Yeah, because you put the magnet thing on the back of your phone, and then this goes in your vent.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
It is a magnet one. Good job, Paul.
Let's see. Linda says, hi, Paul and Heather from Alabama. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. Throw pillows insert. This is a 22 by 13 inch insert for your throw pillows. So great.
Good deal.
You ever bought the pillow covers thinking you're getting the whole pillow? That's super annoying when I do that online. You get the pillow cover and you're like, oh, to buy the insert too. So It's happening.
Let's see. Bailey and me says, hi, y'all. Uncle Stumpy here finally made a move. Let's see, what is that there?
Grip tape.
I have a grip tape. Uncle Stumpy here finally made the move to Kentucky. Love my multiple monitors. I had to buy an adapter for the 3rd monitor.
I did too.
Okay, you did. Okay.
Yep.
Pam Pilgrim says, hi, Janet. Okay to Phoenix says, thanks for answering our questions. Yeah, guys, if you have questions, feel free to comment, and we'll try to do our best to answer.
This is an external battery charger.
And what is that for?
It says external battery portable charger. I'm not sure what it's for.
See, things like this surprise you.
Like it's brand new, so I could scan it. If I can find it on Amazon, I'll send it back to Amazon.
It could be nothing, or it could be
$300.
Yeah, probably not 300, but it could be like $60, $70.
Hey, I'm being optimistic.
Okay.
All right, here is
a yellow box.
A yellow box with a bunch
of look at that.
Construction City. They're
kind of generic Legos, probably.
Yeah, they will have. Oh, they got little toys that transform from a bulldozer to a backhoe to a claw to a forklift. Build your own dream world.
Looks like something you'd see in a gas station for $2.99. You know, your kids bug the snot out of you. Then you buy it for them, and then they have all these tiny little Legos in your backseat of your car.
And then they drag them into the house, and then you step on them, and you...
Right. Or they cry because they can't get it put together right.
Yes.
Because it's generic Lego. And then
I feel like you're speaking from experience, Paul.
And they throw their hamburger at the window. That enrages you.
Cutting board set.
Wow,
3 different sizes. That's a super nice set. So it's a small, medium, and large.
It's natural bamboo. It's not that fake bamboo stuff. It's natural bamboo.
Forget that fake stuff.
All right, let's see. I'm behind questions here.
There's a Bible.
All right.
ESV classes.
Good size Bible.
Genuine leather.
That's a nice size Bible.
It's a genuine leather one, too. With the gold ends.
Leather Bibles are a little bit more expensive, too.
ESV. English Standard Version.
There you go. Let's see. Misty Strickland says, hi, everyone, from sunny Central Florida. First time watching live. Been watching Heather and Paul for a few years. Aren't they just great? Heather is for sure. Hey, Misty, what's the temperature down there in sunny Central Florida?
This says...
One day we're probably going to move to Florida.
2 Sabres, cold weather. Oh, it's 2 Sabres is the brand. It's a beanie cap. I was like, there's no Sabres in this thing. Little beanie cap.
What is it? Oh, beanie cap?
Just like a...
Hat?
Hat.
What kind of hat? Let's see. Josh says, hello, Heather and Paul. I have been watching your videos when you were doing them in your carport. Because
You've been watching a long time.
We have been. Yeah. He says, because of you two, I started my own business. Well, great job, Josh.
That is the goal. That's
That's
why we
right.
do the Q&As. We want to help other people make money and
Very
not have
good.
to work a 9 to 5 and to live their best life.
Very
I feel
good.
like I stole that from somebody.
You're a motivational speaker now.
Yeah, okay.
Crystal says, Paul, the fast belt that you found in the pallet, it is used for a baler belt. Fast belt.
Maybe another one that we took out another time.
Yep, could have been.
Okay.
Misty says, there in Florida, it is 67 degrees.
67 degrees.
It was 38 degrees this morning when I woke up. I think it's like 45 now.
Anybody need a clarinet mouthpiece?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I should just give this
Which
to
one of our kids plays clarinet?
Lexi.
She
plays the bass
She
clarinet.
might actually need that.
Yeah, a bass clarinet. I don't know if it uses a different mouthpiece or not. But if not, I can always give it to the band director because they always need parts for instruments.
Kimberly Herring says, what type of pallets do you guys usually get where the items aren't so damaged?
So this one is a box damage pallet.
Yeah.
We do buy brand new pallets, but they're really pricey, so you really got to kind of watch and negotiate. Like, that's the nice thing about 8 lots is you can negotiate. Boxes, it seems like it's a lot easier to find new product in boxes, like the case size. You don't make as much money, but you're also not as overwhelmed with the amount of stuff. And I think overall, you get pretty close. I mean, there's more margin in the pallets for sure.
Yeah.
But they take forever to go through, as you can see.
Yeah, it's kind of a scale there. Who asked that question? Yeah, Kimberly. Like if you buy a box, that's kind of like the lowest scale. So that's the least amount of profit margin. Then you buy a pallet. As long as you buy it right, you have, you might be paying, I think we've got like $2.37 in every item.
Yeah. This is a 20 ounce and a 30 ounce tumbler with handles and lids and straws.
Yep. The next step, Kimberly, is you buy a truckload. The only thing about a truckload is usually they like to have 28 pallets. Now, 888 lots, which we've liked, they'll have smaller pallet loads or truckloads, like four pallets, 8 pallets, 11 pallets.
Well, that's how we were allowed to that's how we got these, because this, I think the box damage pallets was 4, and then we had a new pallet load that was 3, and so we just combined them and had all 7 delivered at once.
I can't do a 28 pallet truckload. I can't get them all in our space. We have no room. We can max
out at 12.
12 we can still function, but it's definitely tight, but 12 we can still function. And I looked at a warehouse renting space for it, and by the time you rent the space,
the overhead is rough.
Right. And as quickly as we go through a pallet, we just don't go through it quickly enough. Yeah. So anyway.
These are wreath rings.
Wreath rings? Yeah.
The crafters.
I guess you'd make an Easter wreath or a Valentine wreath.
You make wreaths for all sorts of stuff. This is pillow covers with sunflowers on them. 8 by 18 inch sunflower pillows. Looks like there's 2 in there.
Oh, I can't really see it real well.
Do you want me to pull it out?
Yeah, you can take it out of that bag.
Okay.
Let's see. While she's doing that, Paul Hess says it's 66 degrees in Cape Coral. Missy says, I have 5 bulk cases and 1 via trading case in my living room right now. Good job, Misty. Sarah says, hello from England. Hello.
There's 4 different patterns.
Oh, really? I'm glad you opened it now.
Yeah.
Well, look at that.
They're pretty.
$1,000 a piece.
No.
$4,000 sunflower.
$4,000 sunflower.
So.
It looks like they're 18 by 18.
Let's see. Malia Moen says, hi guys, 32 here in western Montana. Do regret not having a larger space. Yeah, we do too from time to time.
Yeah, but this is what we can handle.
Right. Although we have discovered no matter how big your space is, you'll fill it.
Okay, this is a clean, it's a filter, I think.
Air filter?
Yeah, for your car. Yeah, cabin airflow filter 2-pack.
Yeah. Let's see here. Sarah says, what time is it where you are at?
11:17.
11:17.
Cosmetic organizer shaped like a heart.
Oh, perfect for Valentine's Day.
I'm going to just take a peek at it because the box is a little crushed and it looks like it's a plastic organizer.
Let's see. Misty says, I ordered a pallet from Via Trading. If I order a pallet from Via Trading or bulk, do I have to have a pallet jack? Is it still okay?
Yep, so good.
Good.
The pallet, they will pallet jack it into your location, but I recommend having a pallet jack just so that you can move it later. Now, you can also just unstack everything off of it and then move, the pallet and stuff. But it comes in handy if you need to maneuver the pallet into a different location because they do weigh about 200 to 500 pounds depending on what you buy.
Yeah.
So
they would be difficult to move. You'd have to unload the pallet every time, and that's not exactly always feasible. We bought ours where was that at again? That little Farm and Fleet
Harbor Freight.
No, I think it is a Harbor Freight one, but we bought it at a
Rule King.
Yeah,
Rule King.
I think like Lowe's, Home Depot, Rural King.
They all have
any little hardware store. Surprising enough, should have one.
Oh, the other thing too is,
and they're not that expensive, like $150.
We got those pallets back in the day. Someone had mentioned they were watching when we did in our carport. We did not have a pallet jack till we built this building. Didn't. So what happened was, they would put the pallet down in the garage or carport area, and then we would manually try to push it, or it sat where it sat. So if you don't plan on moving it and plan on just unboxing it right where it's at, then you don't need a pallet jack. But they do come in handy if you need to move it.
Yep.
And
what do we got there?
Spiel and stick zipper on a plastic barrier. So you put it on the sides, and you put basically a zipper door into whatever plastic barrier you have.
Cool. Okay. Let's see. Dolores says, "Hi, I love watching, and thank you for taking the time with me as you show us your life outside of your unboxing." You bet.
Yeah. Have you guys been liking the adventure videos? We've been showing you a little bit of behind the scenes, what we do.
That's right. We'll have another one coming up soon.
Yeah.
We just have to think of the next adventure. Let's see. Kimberly says, "Are they costly or are they inexpensive to buy? Which is the most expensive and which is the least expensive?"
We paid
if just sort of kind of confused when you
I think $250 for ours. $250.
I don't. Oh, you're talking about the pallet jack? Ours was under 200.
Oh, was it?
Ours is
or something?
Yeah, 187, 197. I thought maybe it was 150, but. No, we just got a basic one.
Yeah.
And because we don't use it nonstop, it stays pretty good.
I think these are Beyblade pieces.
Beyblade pieces?
Yeah.
There you go.
They're like spinny toys that they were really popular back in the day.
Deb Brick says, "Hello from Iowa, expecting winter mix today." Ugh.
You remember the winter mix in Iowa. We lived in Iowa for 12 years.
I'm so done with winter. Hope all is well with everyone. Sarah says it's 17, 19 here, and the temp is 3 degrees. The joys of living in England. Laugh out loud.
Oh my goodness,
Ooh.
3 degrees.
3 degrees.
Well, I used to live in Michigan, and so we had temperatures like that. This is a camping lanterns.
It's a whole pack of them.
They come with batteries too. Look at that.
Cool. Will they open? Oh, nice. You keep moving it up and.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go. Cool. Full pack.
Yeah. Guess you put the batteries in here.
Probably.
Yeah.
It'd be a nice set going camping.
Yeah, 4 of them.
Let's see. Dylan says, "I've been trying to find pallets like this, ones that are full of all kind of different things. How do you suggest I try to go through?"
So we bought these from 888 Lots, and they're considered box damage pallets.
Yep.
So that's multiple different kinds of things. They don't have a lot of the same product in them. The item, like you saw, the boxes are kind of mangled, but the item is good. So that's where we buy box damage pallets, or kind of equivalent. Because 888 Lots, you need a reseller's certificate to buy from them. But like Bulk has uninspected returns, so that's an option too. I think theirs is, I don't know, price wise, you have to look at them. But
yep, everybody fluctuates.
Everybody fluctuates, but that's only one that I can think of. Other people have scratched and dent, or I think B Stock does like Class A.
Direct liquidation.
B, C, so you're
direct liquidations would be another one where you just get massive pile stuff. They do categories though. They'll do a sporting goods one.
Yeah.
Or a housewares one.
This is a shirt or something of some sort. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, it's a shirt. Really long kind of t-shirt dress. I'm trying to see the size. Looks like a small, but it's super stretchy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Back to questions. Let's see. Chad says, "If you have a hand truck, sometimes you can drag the pallet around to where you need." Yep. You can. I mean, it's not as easy, of course. I used a rope at one time and slid it between the slats of a pallet and drug it.
Like a beast.
Like a beast. This, that, and the other two says, you joined the live. Hi from New Braunfels, Texas.
Nice.
Or just joined the live. Hi from New Braunfels, Texas.
2-ounce containers with lids.
Yeah.
Little clear containers with lids. Those would be great for like beads or crafters or if you do sewing.
Let's see. Jolene says, hi from Wisconsin. Dolores says, I have. William says, love the adventure videos. Babette Perkins says, been great to have adventures with you all. Fabby G says, good morning. Quick question. How are your online sales? I started listing way more thinking my sales would go up, but wrong, my sales are really low. Okay, welcome to January.
Yeah, January is probably the worst month because everybody spent all their money in December and November and they have no money left. So one thing that I would suggest that will help you as a reseller is track how much money you make in sales each month. Because even though you're working harder at your business, sometimes you make less money than the previous month, and that's a normal trend that happens every year. But January is usually really slow for us. February starts picking up towards the end of February. Sometimes you'll get some hot sales around Valentine's Day if you've got some interesting stuff for sale. But then after that, then it starts to kind of pick up. It lulls in the summer because people are outside doing things. And then it starts to pick right back up when school starts. Seems like when people are in a regular schedule, like in September through December, that's your best selling months.
Yep. Our in the last 3 years, our worst 2 months are January and June.
June, is it June?
January and June are our worst two sales.
These are clip-on sunglasses, so they've got the yellow ones and the black ones. You can kind of see.
Cool.
Yep.
Let's see. Misty says, love the adventure videos and your motivation videos.
Bug Zapper.
Bug Zapper. William says, you can get pallet jacks all day for $3.50 or lower. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
$3.50, I think, is kind of on the high side.
It is.
Now, $3.50 is probably a nice brand one, probably a better quality one. I just went the cheapo route, and it's worked pretty good for us.
Here's an iPad smart cover. Somebody was asking about an iPad.
I think they wanted a case, right?
Yeah, maybe. This is an iPad smart cover.
Okay, to Phoenix says, it's always nice to know more about your favorite resellers and their ministry to keep the adventure videos coming.
Awesome.
Misty says, thanks. William Allen says, hi from the Philippines. Bailey says, just looked Harbor Freight, pallet jack, $2.99. Lowe's was something $1,200 both online. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
So $2.99 for Harbor Freight.
Yeah.
Misty says, thank you, Bailey and me. What do we got there?
These are little like racks that you hang on the wall that hold hoses and stuff for like your garage
Ladder rack
utility.
too. Yeah. Let's see. Dylan says, so where do you get your reseller's license?
But through your state. So you're gonna call your state office, and they'll basically direct you to the right people. You will have to pay probably, the first year that I did it, I had to pay quarterly taxes, and because my income isn't ridiculous like a big box store, I now only have to pay annual sales tax, but you do have to track your sales tax. So just talk to them. It's different for each state, and they will walk you through what you need to keep track of. I mean, you're paying them taxes. They're going to teach you how to do it. They want their money. So yeah, just talk to them, and it's specific for each state. Like I know the state of Illinois, I have to pay taxes on Illinois purchases, but then other purchases are different if you live outside the state of Illinois. So just talk to your state and they'll be able to kind of walk you through that. They were fantastic with me.
They really were.
Yeah. They're not typical tax people. Like they're really nice and they know what they're talking about and they deal with online sellers all the time.
Yep. Mia says, hi from Sweden. Sarah says, have you been to England? No. Invite us and we will come.
We will come. Oh, this is called a smoke buddy.
Smoke buddy.
Basically, if you smoke cigarettes, you blow your smoke in there, and then it doesn't irritate people. Look, there's a little happy guy.
Yep. I'm not sure, Heather, that's for smoking cigarettes.
Listen, I don't know.
Just saying.
It says it cleans the air out.
Sure. Hey, if you guys would like to donate, you're welcome to do so. Buy Heather a coffee or a Coke. Yep. And it'd be great. If you like the thumbs up, I think we got 22 thumbs up.
Yep.
So thumbs up the video. It helps.
This says, Cater Cravings, best of luck. Congrats, well done. I'm guessing this is some sort of a gift box of stuff.
Is there anything in it?
Oh, yes. Lots of goodies.
Oh, okay. It's a craving box, like as in a all kinds of snacks.
Best before April of 2020.
Yeah, it's expired. It's a good idea.
It is.
We've tried multiple times. It's really low profit margins. You got to be real careful.
Yep.
So I have a few wholesalers I'm working with now to try to get some food.
Some treats.
Some treats. So we will see.
Some exclusive treats. Here.
Let's see. Jacqueline says one-stop store.
Yep.
Happy 2021 from Sarasota, Florida. Caroline says hi from Ohio. Dylan says thank you for being so helpful. Awesome. William says check with local forklift and material handling companies. You might be able to get a good deal if you're okay with a used pallet jack. Just trying to share knowledge.
Yeah.
I buy shop supplies for a living. Great.
Kindle Oasis cover.
I don't even know what a Kindle Oasis is.
Kindle
no, that says 9th generation.
Yeah.
So what? Someone said what? They wanted 8th generation?
For an iPad. Yeah. Kindle is different than an iPad. Kindle is for the book readers that do the electronic books.
Jeanette says hello. Marsha says hello, Heather and Paul. Hope you guys are doing well. May God bless you.
Snore Blaster. It's a chin strap.
Oh, yeah.
Keep your mouth closed.
These were...
Or you can just use this for your spouse when you
keep
are
their mouth
done
closed. It's a dieting tip.
Dieting.
When you shouldn't eat anymore, put a strap across your mouth.
Your 2020 resolution dieting helper. Just put this on. You can't open your mouth anymore.
Sure. Misty says, thank you, William. Thrifting By says, are you noticing the liquidators are starting to have less merchandise? Is it due to the pandemic?
Sometimes, yes. It ebbs and flows with that because it is based on returns. So, yeah, liquidators get most of their stuff. This is looks like a tablecloth, 55 by 84 coffee rose is what it's called. Roses all over it. Looks like it's a vinyl one. No, it's cloth. It's cloth.
Thrifting By or Rich, we noticed that liquidators were having a harder time, more like May.
Mm-hmm.
And
they started to pick back up now.
Whenever Walmart started accepting returns, they started having their returns, and Target that started accepting returns. They started having more returns. Amazon just blew up during the pandemic, of course, because everybody bought stuff off Amazon. So all of this stuff right here
is Amazon returns.
It's all
well, not returns. It's Amazon.
Box every last thing that you see in this box was damaged at the Amazon warehouse. It's either damaged at the Amazon warehouse or it was delisted.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
So if you see anything today that you want to buy ahead of time, go ahead and contact us at hookedonpickin.com. Set of goggles, really nice diver goggles. That's HOOKEDONPICKIN, no G on the end of Hooked on Pickin. Go to the contact me section. I'll be answering emails as soon as we're done with this live stream, which will be just in a few minutes here. But I do want to remind you, go to the fire sale tomorrow because we're going to have a lot of cool stuff on the fire sale tomorrow at noon Central Standard Time, which is a half hour from now is when the start time is tomorrow. And we're going to be doing a little bit of a different format in the way that we're going to be selling some of the things. So come and watch. It's pretty cool. You can buy lots of things. We usually have quite a bit for sale. And things you never knew you needed, all of a sudden you need when you're on the fire sale.
That's true.
So it is fun to watch even if you're not going to buy. But if you do want to buy, just send me your contact info to hookedonpickin.com. You can do that either now or you can do that tomorrow within an hour after the stream is over, just so that I can send you an email with your invoice and how to pay so we can get it shipped off to you. If you have not yet paid for a fire sale item, please do that before the next fire sale. I would gladly appreciate that. You don't want to end up on my naughty list if you can't buy. But I definitely wanted to just throw that out there before the end of this live stream. But we do have some more questions. I'm sure that Paul is going to still continue to read. I think I'm going to save the rest of this palette for another palette unboxing. Because we're pretty full here and I don't have any more empty tables.
We are.
We're pretty maxed out right now. So also be checking out Hooked on Pickin because we do have quite a few new awesome things on the store, like the helmet you see back there. And if you guys did not notice my In the End Jesus Wins signs, we have updated them and made them much easier to read. So we have the light font for the In the End Jesus Wins signs. So check those out. They're really nice, just kind of tabletop, nice signs that we have. And these are made exclusively for my store. You will not find them anywhere else. And so I have a local artist that makes them for me.
Blue Silver Wolf 92 says, if you ever need any help to identify German items, you can contact me.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Alan says, hello from Nashville, Tennessee.
Awesome.
Misty says, can someone explain how to donate a coffee and a Coke? She might have just done it. She figured it out.
Awesome. Thank you.
She donated $10.
$10. I'm going to go get me
Misty.
a big coffee with that one.
There you are.
My fancy coffee.
I'm not even going to get a Coke out of it.
Yes, he will.
She's going to drink the big $10 coffee.
Hey, I'll get some stuff done today, though. I'll have lots of espresso in it, and I'll just run circles around Paul.
Yeah. Let's see. Christine says, it's fun to watch. I wish shipping wasn't so crazy to Canada. I know. I wish it wasn't too. I mean, I think in some places to Canada, we're closer to Canada than we are to California.
Yep.
You know, but yeah.
Just take a road trip. Come pick it up.
Let's see. Shakes says something. Did you hear Amazon will be giving credit refunds and you can keep the product? I haven't heard that yet.
Oh, maybe because of the slow shipping.
Oh,
I did hear that
see.
Because of the
yeah,
slow shipping.
I hadn't heard it.
Yeah. So, because the United States Postal Service has been taking literally 3 to 7 weeks to deliver some of the items, so it's
7 weeks now.
It's more like 7 weeks. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean it's been 7 weeks since some people have ordered it, but usually it's 2 to 3.
Right.
So, but what they were saying, within 3 days you'll get it, and people are getting it in 2 to 3 weeks.
Right.
Let's see. Tina Lowry says, what do you do when you have had an item or items sitting around for quite a while? Do you discount it and then donate it if it doesn't sell?
Yes, exactly that. So you have to be very active. Like I think someone earlier on the thread had talked about they listed more and doesn't feel like everything is selling. Well, make sure you price compare, because if you're listing on eBay, it's a little bit harder to find than if you're listing on other platforms. But on eBay, type in the name, not just the UPC code, because I know you can find other listings with the UPC code, but not every person that's selling that item puts the UPC code in their listing. So type in the name, find out what they're actually selling for. I always use the completed listings filter, and then you can see in the red they didn't sell. If it's black, it just relisted, and then if it's green, that's what it actually sold for and what did it sell for, and did it sell under buy it now or bid option. And so I do that and then kind of price accordingly. So you may not be selling because you're not competitive in the market. So you need to make sure that you consistently lower your prices. You know how much money you have invested in it, and so you can lower it, just occasionally, but put yourself on a schedule. Like every Saturday, I'm going to lower, all the items on eBay, or once a month, I'm going to lower all the items. Every time I relist, I'm going to lower the items. So put yourself on a schedule that makes sense for you, and works with your business. But definitely we discount a lot. And yes, we get to the point where we will take things off of a store, maybe make a bundle option for a secondary type of sale, because people might be more apt to spend, instead of lowering it all the way down to $5 and then now you only make $1 or $2 on Poshmark, sometimes we'll bundle it so that you still make a good profit, but they're still getting the item cheaper than they would if they would have paid the $5 with single shipping fees. So that's an option too, maybe bundling similar items.
Cool.
So, more questions?
We were caught up on questions.
All right, perfect. So, we will see you tomorrow at the fire sale. Hopefully, you saw some interesting things. If you're interested in any of these things, please contact me in the next few hours, because I will be setting up for the fire sale. And once we're set up for the fire sale, those are the items for sale on the fire sale. So, if you are not a patron, which is go down in the description below, if you want to support my channel, you can check out my patron page. You get perks for being a patron, and one of those perks is you get a sneak peek video Thursday before the Friday fire sale. Now, they still have to bid exactly like everyone else. They just sometimes know what's going to be on it. And if you are not a patron, but you watch the regular pallet unboxings, all the things you see me unbox on on the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are items that show up on the fire sale. So you may already be aware of the item, when it hits the table or when we get ready to sell it. So we're excited about the new format. We're going to try tomorrow, and hopefully we'll see you at noon Central Standard Time, which is 30 minutes from now. Tomorrow we will be live for the fire sale. You can find the links on my Hooked on Pickin Facebook page, or on my Patreon page and be able to wait for us to start at noon. So hopefully you guys had fun. Thanks so much for the super chat. I'm going to go get some more espresso so I can talk even faster than this. And hopefully you had a great day. And of course, remember in the end, Jesus wins.